in case you can't tell, this is 6S. Jesus Christ. That's just, what? Holy, what the hell is wrong with this thing? So there's no way that anybody anywhere can say that Timco Rally doesn't have power, because this is like, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. This is stock on 6S, which is what the car is meant to run on. This thing's got enough power to change the axis of the planet. This is nuts. I can only do full throttle in small bursts, and I'm noticing that I have to be really gentle on the throttle. Oof, that's how you blow tires. Be careful. I mean, oh, yeah. Come on, where are you? All right. Let's attempt some jumps, I guess. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've never said this about an RC before, but this is ridiculous. I have noticed one thing though. When I went back and finished my 4S run and put my 6S in, I noticed 2 screws on my wing mount had completely snapped off. So that wing mount is hanging on with 2 screws. And I'm going to be bringing this up with Timco Rally, because I think the way they designed the mounting system lends itself to be completely destroyed very quickly if you land upside down on the wing. If you land... Let me see if I can explain it to you. So the screws that have sheared off are these ones here. Oh, hang on. So these, the guys there. Hopefully you can see that in the light. So there's 2 screws that go through and bolt onto the wing. So they've completely snapped off. And now the wing is basically only being held together by the 2 bottom screws. So if I land upside down again and put pressure on this, guarantee they're probably going to snap. The thing is that those screws don't concern me too much, because I can replace them. I can't replace the ones that are snapped inside the wing. That's the problem. So they need to change that system a little bit, because if that happens again, well, you know, every time that happens, I should say, then I'm going to need a new wing mount. So now I'm up for another one, because I can't remove those screws, and there's no access in the back. See, the ones on the bottom have 2 holes there that I can get to. So if they snap, they'll just fall out of here and they'll fall out at the front. So it's not a big deal. But the ones up the top, they're the problem. So hopefully we won't have any more upside down landings like I did on the 4S run, and it will be okay. Also, I straightened out the shock tower with a pair of pliers. You remove the shocks and you straighten out the shock tower. I also compressed the springs a little bit on the rear of the car, because I felt it was kind of sagging a bit. So I did stiffen the springs up. I wound down the shock collars, I think they're called. Whoa. I'm barely using half throttle, like I'm not even half throttle. This thing is just ridiculous. Anybody that has one of these, confirm in the comments. Surely you can see that this thing is just stupid power. Like, what is that? What is that? When you squeeze that throttle, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, I'm smiling. This is fun. This is, you know, some people might look at this and goes, "Wow, it's out of control. You should stick to 4S," you know. But like, it's still fun. It's still just having that much power on tap is ridiculous. It's just too funny. Oh, well, if nothing else, Timco Rally have definitely got the power formula down pat. That's for sure. Now, what? I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared to launch this at full speed. That's not full speed. That wasn't even close to full. If I go full speed, I'll clear that jump. 100%. 100% clear that jump. Oh, I missed it, but I was trying. Let's see if I can line it up. The tires, actually, let me just make a comment on the tires too. The tires are actually pretty good on this. Oh! I told you I was going to clear the jump. I mean, it landed all the way over there. All right, another casualty. We have a bent rear dog bone. Hopefully you can see that okay. So, yeah, and it looks as though, it could be my eyes playing tricks on me, but it looks as though I've actually like pulled the arm out further than it should be. So now I've got more toe in on this wheel, so it's kind of hard to see. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone, but it kind of looks like I've pulled that arm out a little bit, because that was such a nasty hit. I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes. It's either pulled out or it's been pushed in, either one. Either way, I gotta go back and fix the dog bone. And also, I thought I was hearing the tires coming apart, and I don't have glue. So, sorry, let me focus here. Come on camera, do your job. Here you go. So, yeah, there you go there. So there's the tires coming apart. So even if I fix the dog bone, I can't really keep running. I don't have any more spare tires, and if I run this, I'm just going to destroy my tires. This thing is stupid fast on 6S. It's fun, but yeah, you really need to be on your game to know what you... As I was saying before I got really interrupted by my memory card being full, this guy's crazy fast, a lot of power, a little bit tricky to handle, and yeah, if you get things wrong, it can sometimes bite you. But didn't break anything. I just bent a couple of bits, and obviously the screws sheared off on the 4S run in the rear wing mount, which is a bit of a shame. So I'll try and get myself a new wing. I'll fix up the tire, and who knows, you might see this guy back here very soon for another run. But for now, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, even though it may be a little bit shorter than usual. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button on the way out, and I'll be speaking to you all next time.